There's this powerful ancient story from the Lotus Sutra. It's all about sacrifice and purpose. But the really wild thing is, it's believed to hold a message specifically for us, for our time. So what on earth is it, and why does it matter so much right now?
It really all kicks off with this command from the Buddha himself. And I mean, at first glance, it sounds pretty cryptic, right? He's talking about Jambudvīpa and the later 500 years. It feels like a message that's been locked away in a time capsule, this urgent plea sent across thousands of years. But what does it actually mean?
So that's really our central question here. We've got this ancient command to keep a story alive. We have a hero who embodies this incredible selfless action and this deep belief that it was all meant for us. To figure out why, we've got to decode the message first.
Okay, so first things first, let's unpack the language. Because to really get the urgency of the Buddha's command, we have to see the world a little bit like he saw it. So that first mystery word, Jambudvīpa, it's not some faraway mythical land. Nope. According to these teachings, that's the name for the world we are living in right now. A world defined by struggle, by conflict, by all the things we get attached to. He isn't talking about some fantasy realm. He's talking about home.
And this is where it gets really, really direct. The later 500 years isn't just some random point in history. It's interpreted as this era, our modern age. So get this. This ancient command wasn't just for his followers back then. It was a message sealed and addressed directly to us, living in an age where, let's be honest, a message about selfless connection might be exactly what we need. So, if the message is for us, what's the story he was so desperate to preserve? Well, it all centers on this amazing figure known as the Medicine-King Bodhisattva, and he's the key to this whole lesson. Now, a bodhisattva, think of it like this. It's someone on the path to enlightenment who makes this incredible choice. They decide to delay their own final piece, to stay right here in the messy world, to help every single other being find their way first.
At its absolute core, the story of the Medicine King is about a level of selflessness that, well, it goes way beyond just being kind. We're talking about a being whose entire existence, every part of it, is dedicated to the well-being of others. He holds nothing back. It's this profound model of what a purpose-driven life can look like.
And this whole mindset is really built on a few key ideas. First, he acts with total confidence that he'll reach his spiritual goal, enlightenment. And because of that, he has absolutely no fear for his physical self. His vow, his promise, is to always be reborn wherever he can be of service and help guide others with wisdom. It's just this powerful picture of a life completely free from personal fear and totally filled with purpose.
So, the big question is, why was it so important for this story to survive and reach us today? Well, because it's so much more than just a cool tale. It's meant to be a practical guide, a blueprint for how we can live our own lives.
And this is where all the pieces just click into place. The command to preserve the story, the message for our time, and the example of the Medicine King. It all points to one thing. This story isn't just meant to be told, it's meant to be shown, to be lived. It's a living demonstration of these principles in action. So what does this path actually look like for us? It kind of boils down to these 3 steps. First, you orient your life, your work, whatever you do, toward helping others. Second, you move through the world with confidence, knowing that your purpose is a worthy one. And third, you start to see every moment of your life not just as something to get through, but as a real chance to make a positive impact. It completely transforms life from something that just happens to you into an active mission. And really, in the end, the lesson of the Medicine King pushes us to ask this very question of ourselves. His story was kept safe for centuries to serve as an example for us, so it leaves us to wonder, if my life is an example, if it's a lesson being taught, what's the message?